Welcome to hell, everybody. This is our second ever BVP Dungeons & Dragons episode, our first ever Game On Dungeons & Dragons episode. We've got Dennis over here, Charlie over here. Dennis is a returning character, Buford Stewpot. We're going to intro those in a second. Today we are playing 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. We might be changing rules a little bit just to keep this going quickly. It is loosely based on the Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus campaign, loosely based. So we're going to get started with our players. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah. I'm Dennis. I'm Buford Stewpot, a half-orc ranger from the bog. And I guess I'm in hell now. I don't really understand how.
Yes, we will be going to hell. We'll describe that in a second.
Okay. I'm Charlie. I'm Therian Van, and I am a tiefling sorcerer.
So we've got a tiefling sorcerer and a orc, half-orc ranger. And every time I say half-orc, I want to say barbarian, and I know that's my own prejudice coming through, I think.
You're stereotyping.
Yeah, I'm
me.
stereotyping. I know, I'm so
Kinda
sorry.
racist.
Okay, so our first roll of the day is going to be an easy one. I want to see who gets to go first. So roll it here in our dice tray. Oh, these are some terrible rolls.
We can tell this is going to be a good game.
It's a good thing it's not for something that matters. So 3. With a 3, we've got Buford going first. So let's head over to the bog, as you call it. This dense, swampy, forested area. If this was modern day, this would be protected land.
Mm-hmm.
And it is protected land now because of Buford's amazing work that he's been doing here to help the bog flourish. So we see Buford walking side by side with some of his fellow bog dwellers. A couple other, are they all half orcs around here?
Yeah,
Okay,
kinda.
we've got a
Mixed
bunch
crowd,
of.
you know?
Okay. We've got a couple of half orcs walking around. And they're looking at these lush, flowering trees, and the vines are just overgrown everywhere. It's almost like somebody used magic to make this happen. And your friend goes, "Now, Buford, we really appreciate what you've done for us here. It's like the whole place is transformed. It's fantastic. How'd you do it?"
Well, when them half elves were like cutting down the trees up on the north side, I was like,
Oh, those dang half elves.
Freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up. I was like, hey, this is like protected land, man. This is where we live. You can't really do nothing.
Hell yeah.
And they turned their noses up to me and said, "Oh, we own this land. We bought it from the landowner. We have the deed." I'm like, "You don't mean anything around here, man." So I looked around, went to the local town. You know that town, little shady area.
Yeah.
All the alchemists hang out over there. Well, I go around and I meet this woman. And she's like, "Hey, I know you have some problems with some half elves up near the north side of the bog.
Yeah, those dang half elves.
Do you need them cleared out?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess." I mean, that's like the ideal situation. So I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, and then weird coincidence, their whole lumber mill and everything just went up in flames.
Yeah.
And they all died.
Yeah.
It's
it was kinda
crazy.
weird, yeah.
It's so crazy.
It's very
Stroke of praise our God.
praise bog God.
Yeah, praise bog God.
That's the phrase for today. Praise by God.
Praise bog God.
Praise
Praise
bog
be to
God.
bog God. All right. Well, you keep on working your magic around here. Get those toadstools looking mighty fine. We're gonna have guests in here soon.
Around here. We only got oyster shells and bookshelves.
Yeah. I don't know why that surprised me. You know so much about mushrooms. Okay. Okay. As your companions leave you, disappear back towards town, which is just like a rundown, a bunch of little shacks, maybe some tree forts and stuff. a giant bright burst of flames just appears and then instantly disappears. And in place of that flame is a fiend, a devilish person who you know because this is the person that you met in town. And they look at you with a devilish grin and they say, "Hey there, Buford. Time to pay up."
You know, I know you looked suspicious when I met you. I was expecting leave without a limb or organ.
Yeah, do you need to be reminded of the contract? She takes this just out of nowhere, just a puff of smoke, and a contract unfurls. And it's kind of long. It's got a lot of fine print that you probably didn't read the first time. And she says, let me paraphrase for you. You said something along the lines of the trade offer. The trade offer was you wanted, quote, a lot of trees in exchange for your soul, which you said we could do, quote, whatever.
I guess I did say that.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm a fiend. I'm a devil.
Yeah.
We're trained to prey on, pathetic people. We're trained to get people while they're down because we get the best end of the deal that way.
Yeah.
We find people in desperate situations. And I'm used to doing that. This made me feel bad.
Oh. All right.
I feel like I shouldn't have made that deal with you. It felt like cheating a little bit.
Are you taking pity on me, or are you saying I'm a
Yeah,
good person?
I'm taking pity on you. I'm taking pity on you. All you did was grow some trees.
All right.
And now I get your soul for eternity.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We're in the middle of a blood war. I don't know if you know that.
I heard a little bit about it.
Yeah. We're kind of eating up towns left and right, trying to collect souls, dragging them all down to hell.
Yeah.
It's a long process. Things are getting so messy in the 9 hells right now. That makes all this, bureaucracy a little bit difficult to deal with. We don't like to do the paperwork. We want to get you guys out there fighting in the blood war as fast as possible. So I'm thinking we should draw up some other kind of deal if you're open to it.
All right. Tell me the details.
So you would go through a little trial run.
A little trial.
We're going to give you a mission. If you're successful in this trial run, we'll think about hiring you on as a somewhat higher level officer in the blood war. You won't have to be a grunt soldier walking through, fields of sulfur and blood. If you want to, that's fine.
Yeah. Blood and sulfur they don't come out of the leather,
Say again?
Blood and sulfur, they don't come out of the leather,
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's fine. How long is this blood war supposed to take?
Oh, forever. It's the devils versus the demons.
Yeah, I guess.
And they won't stop bugging us. So,
All right.
well, let's try it out. In a burst of flames, you are transported to hell. We'll get to you in a second. Charlie, your character. We've got Therian.
Yes.
Where is Therian currently?
Probably in her house, in her little hut, in her wizard hut.
Wizard hut.
Where is wizard hut?
Let's all go down to the wizard hut. We see a quiet town. People are bustling around, maybe buying stuff in a street market, and there's a quaint little house, a couple of stories high. It's got some funny little rooms that are built on extra. Maybe you've been doing some remodeling. In the upper attic window, we see Therian working in her lab. So would you like to describe your work to us?
My work. So she's a sorcerer. So she's got just a clutter everywhere of books and like staves. Some are hers, some are stolen. She is chaotic neutral. Also, same with the books. The books are also stolen. 90% of the books are stolen. And then it's just, there's all these potion jars. There's just stuff everywhere. It is a complete chaotic clutter mess, and she loves it.
Okay, Therian hears a knock on her front door.
Okay.
And you don't get a lot of visitors. You keep to yourself. Someone's here at your house.
I say, I'll pay my taxes later. Come on.
No. It's me. And it's a voice that you kind of recognize, but you don't remember. You're not sure who this is.
Okay. I kind of open the door a crack, and I see who it is, and I shut it.
Yes, it is the fiend that you made a deal with. Same one. She says, I could just like teleport inside. I was trying to be nice.
I said, I knew that. I guess you come in.
Okay. She teleports anyway. A burst of flame appears beside you, and it's like crazy hot and bright, and then it just disappears and she's there. And she says, okay, so you didn't uphold your end of the deal. You know that, right? We keep sending you notices. Are you checking your mail?
Mm-hmm. I have a mailbox.
Okay. So this what have you made any progress? Show me what you're working on.
Okay.
I mean, you're a genius, right? That's why we hired you to do this.
Yes, I am a genius. That's why you hired me. I have a lot of. Look at all my books. I've got them. Come on.
A lot of books.
I had to buy all these books for
With
you.
the money we gave you.
Yes. Yeah. Don't look at my state-of-the-art bedroom, though.
Okay, there's a burst of flame and she disappears, and then you like hear a burst of flame somewhere in the house.
I run into my bedroom.
Yeah, she's in there poking through stuff. She's like, this looks like crap. Where's the super weapon?
Oh, it's Steve's borrowing it. You know Steve.
No.
Yeah, you do. You know Steve. He's borrowing it for world domination.
That's what we're trying to do. Therian, please.
Oh. He said he would turn it to me on that day.
Okay, she unfurls a contract and she says, literally your time is up. You were supposed to build us like this crazy advanced genius magical super weapon that would help us win the blood war. And because you haven't done that and you used all our resources, we're just gonna have to use your soul.
Oh, my soul.
Yeah, I'm here to collect your soul.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You're okay with that?
She runs out the bedroom door.
Okay. All right. She's just gonna chase you on foot.
Okay.
through the house.
Sadly, she has like it's a 3-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
She runs into the 3rd room and she just says words I can't say here now.
Right. Yeah. Some wizard swears.
Some wizard. My favorite wizard swear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. a chain comes out of nowhere, wraps around your ankle, and
Yes.
You get pulled to the floor. Do a dex saving throw.
Okay.
7. What's your dexterity modifier?
+2.
That's not gonna
9.
do it. No. You fall flat on your face.
Oh, good.
She stands over you and she says, "I'm just gonna teleport you now. I don't want to chase you around. You're smart though. I don't want to just use your skeleton and your soul and whatever in this blood war. I feel like you're capable of so much more. You just have bad work ethic.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm gonna give you one more chance. We're gonna do a little trial run. We're gonna partner you up with somebody new. We're trying out this thing. If you can succeed on this mission, we'll hire you for the blood war. We still own your soul.
Okay.
But it's a little bit more fun than just fighting in an army.
Can I work by myself?
No, you can't.
I'm guessing I have no choice.
We're gonna partner you up, have somebody keep you in check.
Oh.
And I'll be checking in periodically.
Okay, so it's like prison again. Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah. Okay.
Let's go. Boom. Okay, you are transported. Cut this out.
You can't tell me what to do, Mom. Your mom.
You're not
Doing your mom.
Oh,
Alright.
this is a perfect
Scene
for like
two,
a little
scene two.
because we're gonna do a scene transition.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
It's how it
Cushman
works on
merch.
editing, Alex.
Buy it today.
Okay, fine. 102.
We're gonna do a scene transition where both of you guys meet. So
Yeah.
It's because you're not playing good games. You're playing fucking Smash.
Then bring in good games. Stop complaining.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll complain if I want.
You guys are transported in a puff of smoke to a strange land that looks a little bit like this.
Okay.
This is the first layer of the Nine Hells. It's a horrible, war-torn landscape with rivers of blood and everything's on fire and there's like scraggly trees if there are any trees, so I'm sorry, Giufer, there's a there's a severe lack of trees here. It's hell. It's just hell.
Okay.
Everything smells disgusting, like sulfur. The specific place you guys are in is far above that landscape, on a city street where some of the buildings are on fire and everything is rumbling and there's lightning crackling above you and clouds swirling and the ground shakes as it's being yanked down by chains into hell. This is the city of El Terrell. And your devil friend is there with you. She says, "Hey, so I would like you two to meet each other. You're going to be working together."
Alright. Buford?
Therian. I don't work with other people.
Yeah.
You're going to have to work with other people because otherwise you don't get work done. You've proven that.
That's what my parole officer says.
So I'm basically your parole officer.
I have two now?
Yeah. Okay, so what I want you to do is pretty simple. We're trying to keep this city free of any demons while we're, collecting the souls here, while we're bringing it down to our level. We really don't want the demons interfering. Unfortunately, they've already started interfering. So there's one in particular that I don't want to get my hands dirty, so we're gonna have you guys do that instead. We saw him yesterday from our watchtowers climbing the giant chains up to the city. He came out of the river Styx and just started bolting up this chain. Big, giant, hairy thing. So just deal with him, please. We know where he's located pretty much in this city, and I don't want to be here, so I'm gonna go back home. You guys can.
Wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm not real familiar with the demon type, and I'm less familiar with how to kill him. How do I do that?
Oh, well, you've got your weapons with you.
I'm assuming a demon is not like some hog or a goblin. I will assume that a bow and arrow ain't gonna kill a demon in one shot straight to the eye. It might.
It might. It might. These demons are not. Demons are a mess.
Right.
Okay, it's actually pretty easy to kill a demon. I will do a persuasion check for me.
11.
Plus charisma.
1. 12.
Okay. Okay. The devil says the point of this is that you need to prove yourself. I'm not going to give you any clues.
All right then. Okay. Just kind of seems kind of asshole-ish to just kind of pull me out of my bog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand you gave the trees and you cleared out the half-elf. I thank you for that. That was very generous
You're
of you.
welcome.
But you do not expect me to be able to take out a whole demon regime with someone I don't know and who clearly does not like me, and with just a bow and arrow. So I would ask you again, is there a shop near here?
Is there a shop? Well, we are in town. I don't think that the shop is manned because everyone's kind of.
So I can loot it.
Yeah.
Are we looting?
You know what? I'm gonna let you guys do whatever you want.
If the situation calls for, we're looting.
I'm gonna let you guys do whatever you think is necessary to take down
I
this
haven't
guy.
looted in a long time. It's been like a week.
You'll recognize him when you see him. He's what you would call an ape man.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to spot. He's big,
Okay.
just a big ape guy. So I'll give you a lift over to the building we think he's near. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Giant red feathered wings unfurl behind her, and she grabs you both by the collars and like lifts you up in the air and flies over the town. And you can see that there are people in the town that are kind of like running and screaming and like double crossing each other. There's murder in the streets and things are on fire and people are jumping off the edge and down into hell. They just want to get out of this situation. It's a long process for the city to fall, so these people have been dealing with this for days. She drops you down next to an unfinished apartment building complex thing. It is currently under construction, so you can tell that there are 4 stories in this, but the walls of a lot of it is unfinished. We can take a look at the map in a second and I can tell you what some of these marks mean when we get to it. But if you would like to loot, there are houses next door, and then just down the street there's a few abandoned shops.
You take the houses, I take the shops.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Okay, good luck, and she flies away.
Wait, what's in the houses?
I don't know. You look. That's why I said I take the house. You take the houses. I take the shops.
How can I trust you not to just run away and let me deal with this whole building myself?
Here's the thing. And I take off.
Okay. Take off in the direction of what?
The stores.
Okay. She's running away from you.
I decided she's most likely just gonna get killed.
Mm-hmm.
So I just go into one of the houses. Like
Okay.
the house next door.
House next door. Okay, let's go to the shops first.
Okay.
So there's a place that looks like it sold armor.
Okay.
It's like a blacksmith's. No one's there. The place is completely empty.
Okay. I'll do a perception check for weapons.
Okay. Roll to loot.
16. And then afraid.
Okay. You crawl on the gross dirt floor of this this abandoned blacksmith's because you see something kind of shiny, glinting under like the furnace area. So you crawl through soot and stuff. You reach for it. It is a trident.
A trident, okay.
Which I don't know if you can wield. It is a martial melee weapon. It is 1d6 piercing, but I don't know if you're proficient in that. Probably not. You're a sorcerer.
Not at all. No.
Cool. So you have a weapon. You can use it. It just means you can't use your proficiency bonus when you use it, when you attack with it. And it's two-handed.
Okay. I'm going to pick it up for now. If I find anything else,
Okay.
I'm going to just drop it and pick something else.
Yeah, sure. You can carry it. Like your carrying capacity is not reached yet. It's totally fine. You can just sling it on your back somehow. Buford, you find the door to this house locked.
I knock, because that seems like the polite thing to do.
There's no answer.
Roll to bust down the door.
Yeah, do a strength check.
Alright. 11 plus 4.
Oh yeah,
15.
that'll do it. The door busts off its hinges, and you enter a house that appears to be abandoned. You want to roll a perception check, though?
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, it's abandoned.
You look down. You go, mushrooms.
I go into the kitchen, see if there's any rations.
Okay, the cupboards have all been opened. Drawers have been opened. There was like a chest of some sort just overturned, and there's like some grains that had spilled out of a bag somewhere. It's been picked over. Someone's been in this house. There is a door off the side of the kitchen that might be a pantry, but it's closed.
I try the door.
Okay, it's also locked.
Strength check to break open another door.
Go for it.
2. So 8.
8. 8 to break down the door.
Yeah.
No, it kind of like rattles. You can't bust it down, but you hear something like when you do that, you hear something like scrambling around in there, like rats maybe.
Rat soup, rat soup.
Rat soup does sound.
And then you hear like the clank of something fall and clatter to the ground.
Is anyone in there? Care to speak up?
Just more like running around.
It's fine. Come out. I was not sent to kill you. I was sent to clear out the building next to you. I was just wondering if there ain't provisions, because I was kind of left with none.
You don't hear anything.
I move on to look around the rest of the house.
Okay, just ignore that.
No rat soup.
There's a lot of clothes upstairs. There's just 2 rooms. Some of the clothes could fit you.
What kind of clothes are there?
They're really nice. They're like, sorry, I'm hearing like talking in the background.
Yeah.
It's distracting me.
It's Gucci.
It's Gucci.
Gucci.
Because every game is different.
Because that gets predictable.
Yeah, and that's just railroading. Next time
You're
I.
the one that wanted to learn this game.
Yeah.
Now you're bored out of your mind, so
Yeah.
stop talking.
He did that with chess too.
Yeah. It was the exact same with chess last week.
He's like,
Yeah,
I
'cause
love
I'm
chess,
having
I'm the
a
best at
blast.
chess.
I
And
didn't
then
even
he
know
was
what
like,
I
I hate
was
this.
We're bored.
No, I know.
I know.
Okay, look
At least we're having fun.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, you ready?
Well, wait, I need to know how to end this because they are not going to get where I wanted them to be.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a second. Take 5.
Okay, you're just going to try on some clothes then.
Yeah.
You've never had clothes this fancy before, so it's actually kind of fun. So you're doing a little fashion show. Exactly.
He's like in the mirror and he's like, oh,
Exactly. So you take some time to do that. What we're going to come back to you because
Yes.
you didn't really find anything at that blacksmith shop except the trident, which you can't use.
Yeah.
But maybe Buford could use it.
Oh, okay. So I am going to just run back and just I found something.
Okay.
Just volley full, just like
The door of the house he went into was left open,
okay.
so you know where he is.
I say, "What's your name? I found a trident."
As you're screaming, you hear like and like scrambling around from somewhere in the house.
I go, "My favorite wizard swear, yeah." and then I just kick it on down.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're going into the kitchen where he was.
I hear that, and I'm like, and I think it's him,
Yeah.
and I kick it down.
Okay, roll to kick the door.
Uh-oh.
Well, you loosened it.
Yeah. 7 to kick that door down
7. Okay.
on a pre-loosened door.
On a pre-loosened door, fine.
Fine. Oh, okay.
You kick the door down, and inside is a little goblin.
Oh, how big? Like regular goblin?
Regular goblin size, and he is like carrying cans of beans. He's also been looting this house.
I shout, "Hey, I got a bean goblin! I got a bean goblin! Come check this out!"
All right. I go back to my normal clothes. Take
No-
the most flammable clothes I have with
No
me.
Gucci?
Okay.
And I go back downstairs and be like,
Roll an intelligence check for what the heck the most flammable clothes is. Oh,
that's
match 20!
oil-soaked rags.
you find this gauzy cape in the cupboard, and you know that it's made from a material that's sort of like a synthetic something where it's like, oh, this is the most the finest like cobweb capes that only the finest
That's
elves.
spider chic.
Yeah, it's like a drow
Yeah.
thing, and it's known for being extremely flammable. Okay, you get that.
I head back downstairs.
By the way, the goblin,
Bean goblin.
I'm not going to show you its stats. It looks like this if it wasn't carrying that club. It's just carrying cans of beans.
The goblin from Harry Potter is
Yeah.
mad and he's ready for revenge.
It's Dobby.
Dobby has beans and he's ready for
Okay. Roll initiative, because he's about to bolt. And I will roll initiative too.
Oh!
Wait, whose
I
die
got
is what?
I got
I'm
it.
the
Oh.
red one.
I touched it. I'm so sorry. I got a
Roll
13.
You had a 13.
I got a
13. I had a 5.
What's our goblin got? No, not good.
whoa.
Not good.
He goes last.
Yep. Okay,
I go first.
go ahead.
I'm going to use poison gas on him. That is. Hold on. Let me see if it is what level. I think it's a cantrip.
Poison gas is a cantrip? Oh, actually, yes, it is. Poison spray.
Poison spray. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
like total drop the trident. Poison spray. I freak out. Just
Okay, it's
I
like,
make that sound too.
yeah, it's like you have mace on you, and you just, that's your instinct.
I got mace.
Are you sure it's called poison spray? Oh, it is called poison
Yeah,
spray.
poison spray.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 10 feet instantaneous action, You extend your hand towards the creature you see, which is the goblin, and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Let's see how strong our goblin friend is. What's your spell save DC?
Let's see here.
Remember, you're a powerful sorcerer.
Spell saving.
Should be based on wisdom, I think. If you're
Oh, then it's just +0.
plus. Wait, what?
I got 11 for wisdom.
Oh no! Wait, you're a sorcerer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I need to examine this. This is the saddest thing.
Because if it's going off my wisdom.
No, it's charisma. I'm
Charisma.
sorry.
I was gonna say, then it's +5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it should be 15. So it has to be a 15. Oh, that's it's cocked. We're gonna do it again. 14.
Whoa!
No.
Oh.
Okay. So this poor guy gets a full blast straight to the face, and he starts immediately coughing. Roll damage. That's That's 1d12 damage to a goblin. This might kill him.
A 4.
4 damage. Okay. He's just like fully covering his face and coughing and wheezing.
Okay.
Your turn.
I equip my club and just hit him.
Okay. Elegant. All right. Do that.
Alright.
We poisoned him and hit him with a club.
What do I roll for that?
Roll an attack throw. And add your
9.
proficiency and strength.
So 9 plus 4. That's 13. That'd be 14.
Your proficiency is what? Plus. What's your proficiency?
Steps.
You're a ranger, right?
Yeah.
Ranger with a club.
You guys should know this. You're level 4. Your proficiency bonus is 2. So
Yeah.
it's 9 plus 2 plus your strength, which you said was plus 4.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 6 is 15.
Yeah.
That hits. Just barely. Okay, you get him. Just because he's not looking
Yeah.
either, so you just beam him straight over the head. Roll damage. I don't know what your club is.
Probably just a D12.
Yeah.
D12?
Or-
No. There's no way
I
a
think
club
it's like
is
a
D12.
D6.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
6.
You did more damage.
6. Yeah, okay, he drops.
He just BAM!
Yeah.
Straight to
Dropped
the
his-
ground.
He just drops. He's just splayed out on the floor. Congrats.
We killed him.
Killed an innocent man.
Right.
I say, give me your beans,
all
son.
the beans clatter to the ground and start rolling across the kitchen floor.
I collected the beans.
Okay.
I run for them beans.
Hooray, we're out of initiative. You collect the beans. Okay. You now have 4 cans of beans. You can add
Yes!
those to your inventory.
Got 4 cans of beans. Got it.
I look around the pantry a little bit more.
There's some more stuff in there.
Yeah.
No weapons, but there's food if you guys want to stock up on food. I'll just say you have rations for 4 days.
Rations for 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 can of beans each?
Yeah, plus the other stuff you find. You have like 3 square meals a day for 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Because I was going to say, I think Dennis would just be beans for like
Yeah.
one. Would give him like for a second.
What kind of beans, you ask?
Oh, yes. Okay. I love beans. I like.
There's 1 can of butter beans. This doesn't matter. We're taking up so much airtime talking about beans.
I do not care.
I love
It's
beans.
hilarious.
This is important to me and my character.
Yeah,
Yes.
garbanzo,
Garbanzo. I'm a
butter
fan of-
beans,
Okay.
kidney,
Yes.
and in a twist, green beans.
I love green beans.
All right.
That's a perfect twist. Quentin Tarantino, don't know him.
What?
Because that is a twist. That's quite the twist you got going.
I don't get that reference.
Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino.
It's so hot in here. I'm getting delirious.
I'm sweating like profusely.
Okay. You get the beans. Where are we going?
Home.
Can I just like perception check to see if there's any like flammable liquid?
You have that flammable cloak that you got, but there's
Yeah.
no flammable liquid.
Oh.
Okay, actually fine. Roll perception.
4.
No.
No liquid.
You
You
look
like-
at a wall.
You look back in the cabinets that you were looking in before.
You
and
look
it's
down
like,
at your
dang.
hand and you go,
You open the fridge a couple more times. There's nothing in there.
You're bored, so you open the fridge.
Yeah.
What do you see in the fridge? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing looks good. It's like fully stocked, and you're like, nothing looks good.
You hear a roar.
A roar?
A roar.
Yeah, a monstrous roar.
I said, you're not coming for my beans.
And then a really loud, you know when they're doing construction, like outside nearby, and it's like in the distance, but it's really loud when like they're moving big like beams or something? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like someone's doing construction.
Okay, I rolled to see if it's construction. Or what?
Sure, roll investigation.
Okay, I got a 9.
Well, you remember that the building next door was currently under construction, and it's the building that the devil dropped you guys off nearby and said, "That's your mission. Go."
Okay, I just go. I just think they're doing construction.
Mhm.
I don't think anything of it.
Okay.
I grab them by the shoulder, walk outside, and just go to the front of the building next door.
Roll strength, and then contest that. So it's a strength contest to see if he's able to push you.
17.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay, yeah.
But I missed the thing, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, you just grab her.
Yeah.
Okay, you arrive at the building next door. We're gonna say you're standing where you're standing on the board there,
Yeah.
which is in front of a beautiful sign in front of this currently under construction building. And the sign says, "Location of the brand new Palm Oasis Hotel, a breath of fresh air." And there's a fire going off one of the sides of the building. There's like gross construction rubble everywhere. There's some barrels. Yeah, so let's take a look at this map. Any wall that has dash marks means it's an unfinished wall, but there is boards there. So if you were, so on this ground level, you could treat that like rough terrain and use twice your speed to get through the wall, or a full action to break down the wall permanently and be able to walk freely between it. If it's a solid line, it's a fully constructed wall and you can't see through it. You can see through the walls with the dash marks. If you look up the building to the 3rd floor, you'll see there's these dotted lines. It means it's like just the beams there.
Okay.
So like you could just jump through the framework of that wall. If you jumped, you'd be jumping off the 3rd floor of the building, but we'll get to that later. So you're standing outside of the main entrance,
Okay.
and you hear another roar come from inside the building. That's a good time to break. How much time do we have?
It's 2:05.
We're done.
We're done. Fuck it.
You have till 3, but I don't think anybody wants to stick around. till
Yeah,
3 to
no,
do
we're
this.
done with that.
Okay, we need a way to wrap it up.
I'm throwing this away.
We'll do 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
5
Okay,
minutes.
let's think of how to wrap up something cool in 5
I'm
minutes.
just gonna blow up the building.
Okay, Molotov. I'm down for Molotov.
I'm
Well,
gonna
no.
let you try that, and then in 5 minutes, we'll say like a cliffhanger, and we'll leave it off on that.
Oh, yes. Yum, yum. I'll eat my beans.
Oh, and then I can actually show you guys what the monster you're fighting looks like as soon as we get there. Okay, let's get back into it.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. Where do we leave off?
Both outside.
He just dragged me in front of the door.
Okay. Oh, I asked, what do you guys do? And then let's cut to one of you.
Let's start with Dennis.
Yeah. I investigate the barrels that are everywhere to see if they're explosive.
That's a good idea. Okay.
I know
Go up.
where you want the
We
coffee.
literally started.
You did?
Yeah.
You did not
we
tell us
just-
this. Okay, I'm paying attention. My bad.
Okay, just say it again.
I go to investigate the barrels around the building to see if they're explosive.
Okay, that's a great idea. Go up to the barrels, roll investigation.
10 plus 0, so 10.
Okay. They're heavy. It's hard to pry the top off, but you can. There's something inside. You don't know what it is. You've never seen it before. It's not liquid. It's like a powder almost. Would you like to roll?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it can be an intelligence check that is either investigation or nature?
Nature.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to call it a nature check.
Then
Because it's like a substance that you don't know what it is. Might be natural, or you can roll investigation, whichever one is higher on your stats.
I'll roll an investigation check
'Kay.
to see what this powder is. 8 plus 3, 11.
11. Okay, one better than you, but it's over 10. I'm going to say you've dealt with this once before.
Okay.
It's asbestos.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're just barrels of asbestos.
Non-flammable.
Aw. I take it and I put it in the beans. I have 1 asbestos-spilled bean.
Okay. You have successfully poisoned the beans. All right.
I
Now
poisoned
what?
the beans.
I go inside the first floor,
Through the main entrance?
main entrance.
Okay, you pass under an awning that is stretched over the top of this door. You go into the building. The door is just not there. It's just
Frame.
the frame of the door. You walk in. It's pretty much just gutted inside. They haven't put anything in there except for a few like frames of the walls that will eventually be rooms. This is a hotel, not a. What did I call it before? An apartment
Yeah.
building? It's a hotel.
It's a
Oh.
hotel.
It works.
Because the rooms are tiny. So yeah, you walk in here, it's a small little lobby space. You can see stairs in front of you, some sort of elevator thing, like a box with a door on it over there. You can figure out it's a dumbwaiter. It says that on the map.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. What do you do?
I look for any support beams.
And you're standing literally right next to a support beam.
I check to see if it's wood.
No, it's not. It's stone. What are you doing?
I run in and I'll do a perception check.
Okay. So run it. Show me where you are inside the building.
Oh, main entrance. I just stand next to him.
Okay. So you're sort of peeking inside. You see what he sees. There's the stairs in front of you. 14 plus what?
Just 14.
Just 14. Okay. You can both see this. Looking up the stairs, you can really only see that they go to like a landing up here, and then the stairs stop after this point, and it's just like just an empty shaft all the way up to the top of the building.
Okay.
The floors above you are creaking.
Do you want to head upstairs?
Yeah, explosive?
There is a
Okay.
fire burning outside of this building. It's burning up against a brick wall. So the wall is not catching on fire, but it could possibly spread. There's a lot of fuel outside that it's consuming right now. But it's making that outer wall hot. It's not a worry right now.
Okay. I'm gonna run upstairs.
Right.
Okay, before you can get there,
Yep.
you are at the bottom of the stairs and you hear this like a bang on the floor and then a clattering sound, and tumbling down the stairs towards you is a barrel.
Oh.
So make a dex saving throw.
And then plus 2, 9.
That's not gonna do it. You get hit with a barrel,
Ding.
take 4 damage.
Oof. I'm at 34.
And then you hear stomping from upstairs. You are in a position now that the barrel has rolled past you that you can see up through that shaft up to the upper levels, where there's just sort of like scaffolding at the higher level, and the roar and the like stomping and the floor creaking is coming from a giant monster that looks like this guy.
Oh.
Oh, it's Donkey Kong.
I shout down. I think I found the guy she warned us about.
And
Can you do anything about them?
No.
You sure?
Let me try.
he roars again and throws another barrel straight down at you. And we're gonna leave it off for now before you
Barrel.
battle this
Barrel.
ape man
Throwing barrels
throwing barrels at you.
without copyright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just an unnamed monkey man.
Unnamed monkey man.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this session of Game On. It's a very special edition. We've played D&D. If you would like to see how this adventure continues, tune into our Bates Twitch channel.
Hit that bell notification.
Yeah. What's the Twitch channel? I'll plug it.
I don't know. I'm streaming this on my own Twitch.
here
This,
on the
this is
screen.
no longer a Bates production. This is a me production.
This is go visit Opossum Fool.
Opossum Fool on Twitch.
Jam.
To see how the adventure continues. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's been great.
Cool.
Cut! Oh, God.
What's the outro?
There is no out.